Welcome to this episode of Camper Renovation, episode 4. We left off on the previous episode with a camper looking like this. 2 twin beds made out of broken free IKEA bunk beds, and lots of mess. At this point, I was starting to get things that I needed for the area, like a wall and mirrors and beds and bedding. The camper is now going to be part guest house, part salon. I needed a way to cover the wheel well and let it be functional as well. So I took a bookshelf, turned it on its side, cut out the back, covered the front with some wallpaper and some wood, and put a few coats of paint on it. Took a quick trip to see some family and was blessed with a bunch of lumber. Campers work really well to prop wood up against. Just wait till you see the little side project that delayed the camper renovation. It was worth it. I had some extension cords running along the wall that I had to hide, and so I gutted this piece of wood, painted it, and put it over it. Now it's time for pressure washing. What a beautiful taping job. Do you think it needed to be washed just a little bit? I think it was its first bath in a very long time. And speaking of baths, I got one too, covered in paint specks. Or at least I hope that was paint. Who's this girl going on these projects? Caffeine! Water tank arrived today that I got for 1/3 of the price, brand new on eBay. So I couldn't help myself in trying to hook up an off-grid, except for electricity, so off-water grid, hot water heater and pump to my salon sink. And it actually worked. So what this means is there are no hoses or water lines connected, just a water tank. Got this bad boy for free, and it should have been. It was in rough shape. Cut off 2 of the squares, covered the front, cut out the back, and we have another wheel well cover for the other side. So on today's list of things to do, get these shelves cut, live edges chiseled off, and get the first coat of polyurethane on them. Maybe do a dry fit before the poly. And then hopefully get the floors in and drill the holes in the side for the plumbing to go outside. Maybe run the electrical. Seems very ambitious for today. We'll see how far I can get. It's supposed to be really hot. In other news, have you ever heard of compost tea? Just add water, let steep for 24 hours, and use the liquid on your garden. You're welcome. So this is what I get trying to work on things. 2 little dogs that have decided to steal wood from our wood pile. It's not for you. Not for you. Bring it back. Bring it here. Little do they know they've been thwarted because they have been stuck. Gonna take me out at the knees with that thing. That's my stick, not your stick. Sorry. So how does one tape around all these windows with all these screws Went to the dollar store and I got this insulation kit that came with plastic and tape. Ran the tape around the edge, pulled off the paper, then it was sticky, and I stuck the plastic to it and cut off the excess. It worked really, really well. However, getting it off was a pain in the booty. Look at the baby plants in the back. There's a hint to that side project I mentioned earlier. Ta-da! Here's that side project. A cute little greenhouse with free windows and mostly free and cheap lumber. And now for the camper reveal. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got some laughs, you learned a little, and you got to see how renovating a camper can be maybe fun, kind of, a lot of work. Yes, a lot of work. There are 3 other videos prior to this about the camper series, so check them out. Please hit subscribe, help our channel grow. We appreciate you stopping by.